Alright, welcome back, fight fans. This is Jason with What If Games, bringing you another fight on Fight Night MMA. Tonight we have Jon Jones in the blue corner versus Nikita Krylov in the red corner. Nikita Krylov's control number is a 63. Jon Jones's is an 87. So Jon Jones will have the higher number, so he wins that. But the fight control number is it's 24. Half of that's 12. So 75. 75 or less. Jon Jones will control the fight. Sorry, I did not reset everything from my previous fight. Yep, that looks right. Cool. Don't you love it when that happens? That's 13.5. That's on his cuts. And yep, all right, I think we're ready to go. Rolling for control and time segment right now, and then I'm going to roll to see how things turn out as far as what the controller is going to do. That is a 16. I apologize for my dog drinking like it's thirsting to death. So Jon Jones is going to control this one and go into what he does this segment. He's going to get possibly 2 strike points. He's going with a 1, which is a strike. A 12, he's got double 12. So strike is a kick and then a kick to the leg, possibly hurting him if Krylov does not defend this. Kicking defense is a 35 or less. That is a 97. So Jones gets his 2 strike points. And we're going to roll to see if he gets hurt or if he hurts Krylov. Krylov's hurting is a 90 to 99 with Jon Jones with a negative 10. So an 80 to 99. Krylov is hurt. That's a 56. He is not hurt. All right. We're rolling for the next time segment. 10 seconds off. That's a 49. Jones will control this one again. He's pushing the fight. He's went out in the middle of the ring, middle of the octagon, and he's keeping Krylov on his heels as he keeps pushing him towards the fence. Krylov keeps circling. So he's getting a possible 6 strike points. A 15 is going to be a clinch. A 4 from the clinch is an elbow, and a 3, that's nothing. So can't defend a clinch, so he gets 6 strike points out of that. 6 and 30 seconds off the clock. All right, we're rolling. That's a 19. Another 6 ticks coming out the clock. Jon Jones controlling this in this match so far. He will get a momentum point, and he's going to go for knockout. Yeah, that's what he's going to try to do. Apologize for bumping the camera. So he's going to get 3 possible strike points. He's doing a 7. 7's going to be a strike. And a 6 is a punch, and a 2 is to the head. So defending a punch, Krylov needs a 56 or less. He does. That's a 33, so he'll get to counter. And he counters with 3 strike points. He's doing a 15, which is a clinch, 2 punch, and nothing matches. So he got some points in on that one. That's going to take us to 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Rolling for control, that's a 4. Jon Jones controlling yet again, even though he just did get hit on that counter from Krylov. He's still pushing the fight. 6 possible strike points. 7's going to be a strike. 3 is a punch. And 10 is to the body. So defending a punch, 56 or less. That's a 26. He does defend it. Let's see what he gets out of this. We'll call that a 2. 2 strike points. He's doing a 4 strike. A kick is going to be to the head. Nothing matched, so no possible injury roll there. And we're rolling for control. Oh, sorry, that was 5. 20 seconds coming off the clock. That's a 93. Krylov will gain this one. 15 seconds. Krylov is... what is Krylov doing? He's finally pushing back against Jones. 3 possible strike points. He is going to punch John Jones in the body. Jones's punch defense is a 58 or less, and that is a 67. So he's going to get him in there. He's actually trying to show John he's actually going to stick around. 15 seconds coming off the clock. That was on 19. All right. That's a 60. Jones will control. Jones controls anything 75 or less. 1 tick coming off the clock. This is going to be a short little stint of time, but boy, is Jones going to be firing, trying to get 6 strikes in these 10 seconds. He's going to do a 1, a 5, and an 8. An 8 is punch to the head. Krylov defending a punch, 56 or less. That's an 83. He's going to get him in. He just rat-a-tat-tat on Krylov's head for 6 strike points. 2, 4, 6. 10 seconds off. Rolling for control. That's a 5. Jones will control again. He's going to dump another point in there, and another 10 seconds coming off. Jones is quick with these 7 and a 7. I've got 2 7s. That's a strike and a punch. Punch is going to be to the head with 4 possible strike points. Let's see if Krylov can defend against a punch. 56 or less. He's got a 28, so he does defend. Let's see what he gets on his counter. He's going to get 4 strike points. 20 on a counter is a takedown, and he is going to actually end up in it. That's one of the few things. The only thing you can defend on a counter is a submission attempt, not a takedown. So the takedown is going to happen. Krylov will be in mount, and he is going to try for a submission, and Jones is going to be in guard. Okay. Jones gets a -10 to his 75, so it's 65 or less. 10 seconds coming off the clock. 2 minutes and 55. All right, 65 or less. That's a 77. Krylov starting to show that he is going to try to dominate this fight, at least this round. 5 ticks will come off the clock. Krylov in mount. Let's see what he tries to do. Possible 3 strike points. He rolled a 12, so he's in rear mount now. If he's going to try submission, he is not. He does an elbow with a possible cut, so let's see if Jones can defend this. Jones' ground defense is a 64 or less. That's a 38. He does defend it. So let's see what Jones does off of his back. He's going to get 3 strike points. 3, 8, 3, 11, and 3 is a strike, and 11 is an elbow with a possible cut, and an 8. Oh, he does cut him, so he's going to roll for a knockout. So Krylov Jones cuts Krylov off of his back. Krylov is cut. We're going to roll for a knockout now. I think I deducted that, not 100%. I didn't. 3. And we'll do 20 seconds off. This might be the fight right here. 90 minus 10, so an 80 to 99. Krylov is knocked out. That's a 62. He is not knocked out, but he is hurt. So I don't think we've ever had this come up in the other videos. So now he has -7 to his control. So 65 plus 7, 72 now for Jones to control. 35, Jones does control with 10 seconds coming off. Let's see what Jones is going to try to do. He's only going to get in 1 strike point. A 1 from guard is a strike. A 5 is nothing of relevance. So let's see if he can defend. Krylov's ground is 44 or less, and that's a 91. Jones is going to get 1 strike point on this in this 10 seconds. All right, rolling for control. Jones off his back still controls. He's going to try to control this 30 seconds. That was a 53. Let's see what he tries to do off his back. He's doing a 1 strike point possible. 8 is a clinch, and from the clinch is going to be, he's going to reverse. Reverse being in guard, he's going to go to mount. And what's that, a 9? A 9's going to be a shoulder. So Krylov gets to defend to see if he doesn't do the reversal. It's 44 or less. 44 or less. That's a 30, so he's going to get a counter on that. And let's see what Krylov does on his counter. Now, if he would have, if Jones in the clinch did not try to do a reversal, then there would be no counter. But because he did and it was defended, he's fine now. If it was the clinch and he just did a punch or elbow, then it's undefendable from the clinch. All right, 5, 16, 16 from guard. Oh, he's not in guard. He's still in mount. 16 and mount is hooks in, and 12 is a submission attempt. So Jones has to defend this plus 8. Take the 30 seconds off. It's going to get us down to 1:55. So Jones has to defend a submission attempt. 5, 1, 2, 3. Jones' submission defense is 72 or less. He does have 2 stamina. That's a 66, so he's good. Minute 55 left in this first round. Pretty even so far. 58. Jones will control this one. And 4 ticks coming off the clock. Let's see what Jones tries to do off his back. Ooh, 6 strikes possible. An 11 and 11 could be hurting. From guard, he's going to clinch. He's going to try to do another reversal. And an 8 is a shoulder. So, if this is not defended, Jones will get on mount, and he'll get the roll for possibly hurting Krylov. Krylov, 44 is going to be 44 or less. That's a 76. So these two just reversed. Jones will get his 6 strike points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so Jones surpassed his fatigue. So now all of his fatigue, his control number is going to be 2 minus 2. So it was, the original control number was 75 or less for Jones. Now he's in mount, so that went back up. He was in guard, it was negative 10, 65 or less. So now he's back up to 75 or less. But Krylov is cut, so he has a negative 7. So adding 7 to that 75 is an 82. 82 or less. Jones is Jones' control number. So to see if Krylov gets hurt, 90 minus 10, 80 to 99. See if he gets hurt. That's a 98. Technically, he would be knocked out, and that's how that should go, because that's a true roll. It isn't like a low number. And his control, his KO is 90 to 99. So anything from a 90 to 99, he is knocked out. He can't use his stamina. Now, if that was an 88, and it technically would hurt him, then he could use his stamina to get out of it, but he cannot re-roll that off of an actual true knockout range, which is 90 to 99. That's a 98. Plus Jones would have rolled that. So it would only be if Jones rolled a hurt number for him, which would be like 89 to 80, which is Jones added knockout. Also, we'd have this 12 to add to the 98, because all these pluses get added to the roll. So that would have obviously been well over what needed to be done. So John Jones, with 20 seconds off the clock, 1:35 left, knocks out Nikita Krylov in the first round. And that's probably how that would go in real life too. John Jones is a beast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, if you like anything, if you dislike or don't understand something, just send me something in the comments. I try to explain stuff as it happens. There are other videos that explain other things that happen too, so that I've posted trying to demo this game and try to get people a feel for it, see what they think. Hit the like button, subscribe, so you can stay up to date on all my posts. Until next time, catch you outside.